Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto. My name is Save with Crypto, and yesterday I did a video talking about the TradingView desktop app. I thought it was something new, but one of the viewers said it's nothing new. It's just a kind of extra browser that's dedicated for TradingView. The only thing is, what I was thinking is, would it prevent this happening if you ran it on two different computers? Because this does happen when you're using it on a browser. So I'm going to try installing it on this MacBook Air here and see if I get that error when I try and do anything on two different computers. So let's give it an install and see what happens. Okay, so I think that's done. So let's sign in. Right, I do have 2FA on this. Let's do this one different. Let's go for system. Okay. Let's just get rid of the browser one, just to avoid confusion. So this is the TradingView app. Okay, let's just try going to somewhere different. So that's SUI chart there. I'm just going to go to my other computer. Unfortunately, that doesn't help. That's a shame. Oh well, worth a try. However, the question is can you run that one here in the app, and then maybe if I can access TradingView via, let's say, Chrome on the other computer. Now that seems to work, so I'm just going to get my phone out and do a video to prove this. Okay, so this one here, this is running in the TradingView app, and I can flip around between different things there. This one here is running in Chrome, and I can move around stuff there. Okay, so this is an advantage. This means that you can run TradingView on two different computers, one using the TradingView app, that one, and the other one using a browser. That's good to know. Now that's made me think, could I run this one in Chrome and maybe this one using Safari? Now look, as soon as I do that, I get that on there. But using the app, that doesn't happen. That is cool. That's good. That means you can run TradingView on two different computers independently without them interfering with each other. That is a cool feature. I like that. Anyway, while I'm here, let's have a quick look at Bitcoin and see how it's doing. And a couple of things to note here. If you're running Quadzilla version 1.1 or earlier, you will see this little purple thing there saying update available. If for any reason you don't see that, if you go to the three little dots, you will see update this script, and that will update it to version 1.2, which is the current one we've got. If you haven't got Quadzilla, I don't know why, because it's completely free. All you have to do is just follow a couple of really simple steps and you'll have it for free. All you need to do is go to savewith.crypto.org/QZ and just follow the instructions there. Anyway, so what we can see here on Quadzilla, we can see these EMAs here starting to converge, hopefully in a bullish manner. So we want to see the yellow cross above the green. That's going to be good. So that's looking good for Bitcoin on the 1 hour time frame. Now there is the CME close from Friday. This is a CME chart here, and you can see here that the actual price closed at that level there. Okay, so 117,610. That's what it closed at on Friday at 9 o'clock. Okay. So I just want to have a look on this Bybit chart, what the price was on Friday at 9 o'clock. Okay, so in fact that was that candle close there, wasn't it? Now it's a bit hard to see what's going on there because we've got a bunch of numbers there from Quadzilla. So let's just change the settings slightly by just removing these here and removing that as well, just to tidy things up a little bit. Okay, so there we can see that the Friday close on the Bybit chart was actually 117,210, and on the CME chart it was 117,610. So there is actually a $400 premium. So I would be expecting that price there, 117,210, to be hit either later on tonight or sometime next week. Just the same as what happened last week and what has happened almost every week this year. So it would make sense to me to maybe see something like a double bottom here, the price coming back down, filling the CME, and then up we go. Now, although I said that the green and yellow EMAs seem to be coming together there, the thing that's worrying me at the moment is the 4-hour chart. So you can see here on the 4-hour chart, we've got this purple shading here, which means the yellow 21 EMA and the green 55 EMA have actually now crossed. So this is actually a bearish sign, which is why I'm thinking we'll get a dump down here before going back up. Now, this, of course, makes Bitcoin massively tradable at the moment. You can make a lot of money. And if you want some free money, if you go to savewithcrypto.org/Bitunix, Bitunix, you can sign up to this exchange called Bitunix. You can sign up in pretty much any country you like. You don't have to do KYC, so you don't have to tell them who you are, show a passport, driving license, nothing like that. You can just sign up with an email and a password and you're in. Here you can get up to a 20% bonus. And this actually is a offer that's going on until the 30th of October. So if you deposit, say, $2,000, you get a $400 trading bonus. And you can trade that. So that means if you've got $400, right, and you're going to trade that on 125x leverage, which I don't recommend, by the way, that means you've got a $50,000 position you can trade with for free. And you're not risking your own money because it's free money anyway. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? Now, I wouldn't recommend 125x. That's a bit silly. But let's just say you did that on 25x. You've got a $10,000 position there for nothing. Pretty cool, isn't it? If you like the sound of that, please do check out Bitunix, savewithcrypto.org/Bitunix. And then get Quadzilla, savewithcrypto.org/QZ. If you like the sound of that, give the video a great big fat like and make sure you are subscribed and you've got the notification bell turned on. Any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Did I say like the video? I think I did, but give the video a great big fat like and above all, tell your friends.
Save with Crypto has to be one of the best YouTube channels that the United States has ever seen. Kamala Harris is not a subscriber, but I am. I have notifications set to all as well. I'd strongly suggest you subscribe to Save with Crypto today. Above all, you should tell your friends.
Save with Crypto is not a financial advisor. He just makes ice cream on the internet. If you cannot find someone to do your own research, you must do it yourself, just like I did not.